try to see what you like, what you don't like, is empathy. And there's actually psychological studies that talk about this, and how traveling and being exposed to kind of completely new experiences and putting yourself in a completely new environment lets you also go of some of biases that you may have, or some kind of set thoughts and rules in your head. And so you start developing, because you also kind of have to adapt, right? I mean, you are the, for example, foreigner in the country. You're the one who needs to understand them, and it's not, the expectation isn't, okay, they need to understand me. And so you switch a bit that mindset. And I think a great thing that really teaches you, that travel teaches you, is empathy and putting yourself in other people's shoes. And to be honest, I brought that into also my corporate career, working in international teams, managing international teams. You see a lot of that. Sometimes it's a language barrier, sometimes it's just a cultural communication aspect to things. And so by having lived and having been there, being also misunderstood, I think teaches you a lot, and teaches you to have a bit more empathy towards the other and try to understand the behavior instead of reacting to the behavior, if that makes sense. So I think that's like a super important learning and teaching that travel has given to me, and that having a little backpack and going around has definitely taught me, besides the obvious, which is different managers, and having to learn about different managers and how they communicate with you, and how the applying for a job works in each country, things like that, of course. But yeah, empathy, I want to really highlight that.